Hi, Amy. Welcome in. Okay. Have to run and get my phone. Okay. How's everybody today? Hi, Janine. Welcome. Thank you all for coming. Please help me share this out if you don't mind. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, I have a package that I sent you an invoice, and I don't know if you never got it or what, but I think I still have your package. I know. I am chilled to the bone. Chilled. I've been chilly all day. Because it's like, well, it's in the 40s here, 41. But yeah, I've been chilly all day. I'm going, come on, warm up. So Wilcox, are you going to the retreat too, or just Amy D? Hi Beth, welcome in. Hi Ricky. Oh, okay. So I pulled out more fabric. I got some lace, some paper. There's some things I need to destash, and I'm going to mark them down to get rid of them, to move them along. Um, and I'll tell you this. I will never hold packages for 2 weeks again. Oh my Lord. I mean, I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong, very grateful. However, I have no room. My house is small. My office is small. And you put 6 boxes, tubs in here of sold stuff, and you don't have room to maneuver. So, yeah, but I'm really grateful that y'all really like the fabric and everything. -10. Oh my word. I would not live up north. I wouldn't make it. No. I'll take Texas any day. I would not make it. Okay, I'm going to do a little 50-cent round while everybody gets in here. Um, Found some stuff. And I'm just going to move it along. Moving it on out. Um, till we get everybody in here, and then I'll bring out the big guns. Right? This is A. It's a beautiful jacquard ribbon. It is vintage. I have 2 of B. It's this really pretty orange lace with flowers on it. I have 2 of this tiny lace. It's lavender. I know, yuck. Hey, Robin. I have this pink rickrack, and I have silver rickrack. And those are 50 cents. Uh, so everybody's invoice will go out tomorrow. And hopefully you can pay me tomorrow, and I can order a pickup service for Tuesday, and that way I can put everybody's package on the porch. They come pick it up. Saves me from lifting too much, and you know, with these hernia repair, I can't be lifting. Beth for a C, and a D. Well, let's hold on a minute, because I see Kathy came in for B. Kathy, we'll share out a little bit. And C, so Kathy. Yeah, it all week last week until Thursday, I could not get out of my driveway. Couldn't get out of the house. You're talking about cabin fever, girl. I was like, I had so much cabin fever. I was like, get me out of this house. And I couldn't wait to get out. And I thought, okay, well, I'm just going to go walk around Walmart just to stretch my legs. Oh, no, not in this small town. Everybody and their brother was at Walmart on the first sunny day. I'm going, okay, next plan. So I came home and I just stood out in the sunny weather and yeah, everybody was okay. Everybody was at Wally World. Okay, I thought I was sold out of black. Okay. What? Can y'all see this? You just spread it out. Yeah, I couldn't make it up north. Okay, A. Can y'all see? Am I good in frame? Black lace with flowers that are raised on there. It's like embossed. Really cool. B is blue, baby blue rickrack. Baby blue. Oh, these are all a yard if I didn't tell you. Vintage jacquard ribbon. I got the shakes. I think I had too much coffee. I have gray vintage lace and this tiny red vintage lace. Perfect for Valentine's. And those are 50 cents. Got to move this bag along. I'm going to give Beth an A. See if anybody else comes in. Yeah, you can't beat it. Can't beat the price. Beth will get a B. Robin will get a C. Ricky will get a D. And Beth will get E. Anybody else want black lace or rickrack? Okay. Who wanted the D? The red. Did somebody else want red? Anyway, I have another red. A blue. I got lots of that silver. Dawn. Hey, Dawn. You want black? I got blue, baby blue rickrack, silver rickrack, and black lace that I've shown so far. Hello, Miss Dawn. Dawn. 50 cents. And I've got gold. Rickrack. That's the large. So A is just like lake blue. B is red, tiny lace. C is royal blue. Get it on the card. Got a mind of its own. Gonna give me fits. Stop it. Stay. Stay. Oh my goodness. This is vintage fabric. It was from a fabric factory that closed down, and they came in these, I think it's a 3-inch strip. Yeah, they came in a roll of these 3-inch strips. It's really pretty. And then large jumbo gold rickrack. 50 cents. And somebody said something here. Hey, Terry. Terry says, I'll take the rickrack. Okay, I've got silver and blue. And I've got more silver if you want more than one. Terry. And I think Robin came in for something, didn't she? Go back up. Robin wanted D, which was what? The blue. Did you come in, Robin? Anyway. Last round. Yeah, I understand. Okay, here we go. All right. Going back up. Janine for E. Ricky for A. This was supposed to be part of my 50-cent sale last week, and I didn't get to it. Dawn, that A is gone. Kathy for C. And Terry for D. And she said both. And did anybody come in for B or D? B or D is available. Ricky gets a D. B, the red, is available. B, 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 B. Aw. Oh, I love Rick Rack. Oh, yeah, I have a whole bag full, Janine. Robin, did you want the B? Somebody want the B, the red? Great for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. I'll put it over here in case somebody wants it. Okay. I have the small gold. Some lace and jacquard. Another gray. Another blue. I'm trying to get it all out in case y'all want more than one. Heavens. Okay, I'm going to put it in and let me show you. Well, if I can type in the box, I will. Show you what I got here. I'm trying to pull it out. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. A is gold rickrack. B is this emerald green vintage lace. C is this vintage jacquard ribbon. D is white vintage lace. And E is gray vintage lace. 50 cents, go. Oh, I have two. Oh, that's a different shade. Huh. Janine for A times 2. Okay. E for Kathy Lake. Beth for D. And Dawn for B. And anybody else want some gold rickrack? 2. Beth for C. All right, thank you guys. I have a different shade of gray. It's a lighter gray. 2 of the royal blue lace. Tiny black rickrack. Another of that lake blue. Okay, Janine. Hi, Mimi. Tiny red rickrack. Great for Valentine's. Janine wants the last 2. Okay, those are 50 cents. And this is Janine. Okay. Okay, you're working on a Sunday? Oh no. Terry for E. Janine for C. Dawn for C. Beth for D. Okay, I'm going to go back up. Terry for C. C's gone. Janine for E. Dawn for D and E are gone, Dawn. B for Beth. Did I already give you a Beth? No. And, oh. All right, so the light gray and the royal blue are left. I have another baby blue rickrack. I have 2 of the red vintage lace. Like I said, it's raised. It's really pretty. And 2 of the burgundy vintage lace. And 1 of the white rickrack. And another burgundy. Okay, that's it for that bag. Wait a minute. Okay, 50 cents. Thank you, ladies. Dawn for B. Janine for A. Beth for A is gone. Beth for B. Ricky for C. Let's see. Janine for D. Beth for C. Anybody else for the last C? Thank you, ladies. Okay. There you go. 50 cent round. Done. All right. I made some things. Of course. Can't be sitting around doing nothing. So I made some vintage style little dangles using some of my sewn stuff. I'll show you. Blessed. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's different. They're all a little different. So I'm going to show them to you. F and G down here. A is this little guy. It's coffee dyed lace, coffee dyed little flower dangle, and lace underneath. Now this is my sewn, what I was saying, my sewn bit. This is variegated purple, blue, yellow, pink thread that I sewed down muslin, frayed it up really pretty, and it's flowers. And it's on coffee dyed lace with the coffee dyed flower. This is vintage lace behind it, and then my turquoise little flowers sewn down the middle with a little coffee dyed flower. This is also another one similar to that, but it has this script ribbon on it. And here is a coffee dyed lace with the little turquoise flowers. F down here is coffee dyed, all coffee dyed vintage lace. And G is really pretty. I have this old fabric, and I put the coffee dyed lace and lace behind it. I'm going to do those for $2 and see if anybody wants any. B for Janine. Dawn for C. Beth for C. C's gone, Beth. Janine for D. Dawn for E. And FG. Dawn. And anybody for A, the coffee dyed. The 2 coffee dyed, which I thought would go, are still there. A and G are there, the coffee dyed set. Thank you. I made these 2, and well, yeah, I got so much stuff over here. I made some swatch cards. So these are all vintage laces and on these little swatch cards. That is A, this is B, C, D, you get 3 laces on there, and E. And they're $2. Swatch cards. I need my stickies. Stickies. Where's my stickies? Not sure if these stick. A, C, D, and E for Miss Janine. Thank you, hon. And then I have some more if you want to see them. They're all different. This one is all about the eyelet. All creams and E. And they're $2. I had fun making these. Janine for E. Alrighty. All right. No one else? Okay, thanks. So I've got these bead sets. These are handmade beads from Indonesia. Oh, Dawn, you wanted A? Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I think I can find it. It's the, I don't know. I think A was the eyelet. Yeah. Gotcha, Dawn. Yeah. I gotcha. So these are handmade beads from Indonesia, and they're clay, but they have lots of silver on them, ornate silver beads, silver bead caps. They're very beautiful. And I tried to give you one of every color. And they're all basically the same. But they are different colors. So you get blue, white, pink, yellow, black, and blue, teal. And they're $6. And they're handmade beads from Indonesia. Okay. I'm doing some odd stuff right up here. So I made the cutest thing this week. Another journaling card. And I have 5 of each. And I'm going to show you what they look like. So this is a little, it could be a pocket, but it is a pocket already. I have this little Italian card with flower that goes in the pocket, and then if you put it in your journal, it can be a pocket. This is B. This is C, the blue one, and D is this green. And like I said, you can make it a pocket, a journaling card, or whatever you want. And they're $2.50. Hi, Carolyn. More thumbs up, please. So I've got 5 of each, and so feel free to get whatever you want. Aren't they cute? Thanks, Carolyn. Dawn for B. Cutie patooties. Aren't they sweet? Little pockets. I saw this, I think, on Pinterest or something, and thought I could do it. All right. I think I got everybody. Nobody, but just Carolyn wants one of each. Okay. Thank you for looking. I have this. Let me get all this stuff out of my way that's on my desk over here. I have 2 of these 5 yards of lace, and they're $4. I know, aren't they cute? They're 5 yards on there, and they look like this: pink, neutral. They're all crocheted laces. Very cute. Terry. Crocheted laces. And Carolyn. We'll share. All right, thanks, girls. And I've got this Paris fabric I dug out of my fabric box. It is 19 by 17. Unfortunately, they're kind of expensive. I paid up for these. These are $3.50 a piece. But look how pretty. Paris, 1889. Something, something. It's like a neutral tan color. Very pretty. And the writing is in coffee color. I have 3 of them. So Ricky. Hey, Daisy. Anyone else want the Paris fabric? All right, that is available. All right. Another thing I have that I thought was really cool are these quilt pins. And I'll show you what they look like. I guess I only have, no, here's the other one. Okay. These are actual pins. You can clip to your jacket, your pen, your journal. It says Calm Mind on it. Very cool. Oh, Terry, you want the, let me get that for you. Hey, Patty Rose. I just showed the Paris fabric, Patty, if you're interested. They're $3.50. I'll put this sticker on. I know it sticks. That's the Paris fabric, Patty Rose, in case you missed it. All right, then I have this one. It says established 1963. And it's a nice pen. I have this. They're all antique gold. This one says fashion. And then this one says NGYR. I have no idea what that means. There's some small writing, but I can't read it. And then this one says 167. The number 167. They're $1.50 a piece. Okay. Hold the phone. Hold on just a second. Get a bag. I was ready, but we're going to get to the fabric, I promise. Trying to get everything off my desk here so I can move. Okay, go back up. Daisy Taylor. All right, I've got, she wants E and B. I'm just going to give you one for right now because everybody wants some. Dawn for A. I'm glad you like these. I do have kilt pins too. If you ever need kilt pins, hit me up. I got a whole bag full. Ricky, I don't have them right here that I can show you, but they have the 5 prongs, I think. Anyway, A for Ricky. And then Kathy Lake for E. Okay, I know I have another one of those, I think. Maybe. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. And then Patty Rose for B. All right, got that. And Janine for E. E. Yes, that's right, Patty Rose. And Carolyn wants one of each, so I'm going to start giving you this one. And then I'm going to go back up. All right. And now I'm going back up. And I see Daisy. She wants a B. I'll give you one. Ricky wants a B. B's gone, Ricky. I'll give you a C. Kathy wants an E. Got that, and that. Next is Carolyn for a C. And then I'm just going to give everybody what they want now. Okay, Ricky will take an E. Don't have another E, Ricky. I'm out of E's. Got A's, B's, oh, that's a different one. I haven't done that one. All right, so I'm out of E, Ricky. And did I give you? I gave you that. Okay. And okay. Carolyn, she wants one of each, so she gets that and this. Okay, and Ricky wants a B. Okay, so what I've got left, in case anybody wants them, 2 1963s, one that says fashion, and 2 that says NGYR. Independent something. I can't read it. I need my readers on to read that. Okay, Daisy will take a B. Oh, good. Robin doesn't have a bag. Robin wants a B. Came in at the right time. Carolyn wants the C. Okay, let me put my readers on and I'll tell you what this is because it might be important and I like the shape of it personally. Okay, it says Lifestyles of the Health and Lifestyle of health and sustainability. Wow. Okay. There you go. That could be our mantra for this year. Health and sustainability. Janine for 2D. All right, gotcha. All right, the one I did not show, I only have 3 of, and it says reunification peaceful. Wonderful, wonderful. I like these. They're so cool. Okay, I only have 3, so watch out. Carolyn. Gotcha. Peaceful reunification. Ricky. Am I seeing that correct? Carolyn, Ricky, and Janine. There you go. Thank you, girls, so much. Helping me get rid of that off my desk. I have, zip these up. Zip, zip. Before they all fall out. Okay, I have 1 Paris fabric left, if anybody missed it. All right, this is wallpaper from the, not wallpaper, wrapping paper from the 50's. I figure I'd show it again since we're doing the 50's show here. This stuff is amazing. Just saying, it's silver background with pink and blue flowers, roses. I mean, just make tags, make whatever you want. This is $1 a yard because, and it will come folded, but it came in a huge roll that's like 4 feet tall. So it's $1 a yard, and it's wonderful. Wonderful paper. It's wonderful paper, wonderful paper. It's so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Mimi for 2. Okie dokie. I'm bringing some to the retreat, Mimi, so you don't have to buy it. Because I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it. Dawn. But I love you for it. We were thinking the same thing. I hope I can make the retreat. I really want to, but I'm still having problems with my side. That gives me pain after surgery, and so pray for me. It's not been fun. This is yes, I did, because I'm doing the same thing. I'm going through the house, going, what can I bring? What can I bring? So let me show you these specialty papers before I move on. We have A and B. This is cicada wing paper. It's onion skin paper. Beautiful coffee color. And it's 50 cents a sheet. That's A. And this is bamboo paper. Bamboo paper has little fibers in it. Bamboo fibers. Hey, Carrie. And that's B. And what I do with my B. They're 50 cents a page. And I'll make a list. Amy D for A times 6. Ricky for 6 of the A. I'll do it as much as I have, Ricky. And Daisy for 2B. Carolyn for 2 of each. Dawn for 4 of each. All right. And Deb's who? Is Deb here? I didn't see her come in. Deb Wilson? So did I get everybody? Oh, Amy Wilcox? No. I miss Mimi. Said 10 each. Okay. Mimi? Did I miss anybody else? That just popped right up. Will you stop it, computer? Oh, I missed her right under. Okay, I got you 10 each for Mimi. Okay. And Carrie, for how many would you like? Carrie, I'll put you on the list and I'll fill it as best I can. How many would you like? I think, I haven't counted, but yeah, I'm not going to make everybody's what they wanted, but everybody will get something. I'll put you down for 1 until I hear from you. I have more of the bamboo paper, and it's 8.5 by 14. Then I do the onion skin. Okay, Mimi just wants 1 of each. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, girls. Let's put that aside. Okay. Pink lace, vintage. Vintage pink lace. It's got the raised rose. And it's $1 a yard. And I'll make a list. It's a gorgeous rose color. Rose color. Did I put it in? And I have several. $1 a yard. Ricky. Carolyn for 2. Beth for 3. Anybody else want some rose colored lace? All right. It's going in. Great. All right, I have these doilies. So I have A and B. A is this beautiful little flower doilies. You can cut all those up. And B are these little small doilies. I love them. They're $4 each. Just really cute and small. That's why I like them. This one is they're both about 1.5 inches. Terry for 1 of each. Daisy for A. Anybody else? All right. Next, I have, hold on, JMH. The lag, JMH, 1 of each. Carolyn, 1 of each. I got you. All right. I've got these lace cards. You get 10 for $2.50. This is what I wrap my laces around because they're really nice, sturdy. Oh, so much for that. Really nice, sturdy lace cards. And I only have 4. Ricky, Okay, Terry, let me write that in my notebook. Terry, for all the doilies that were left. All right, I gotcha. Kathy Lake. Gotcha. These are really nice. Terry, lace cards. That's what you're talking about? Plus all the lace cards that are left? Okay, let me write this. This is the lace cards that are left, Terry. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that what you want? Let me know. 5? Okay. Let's see. Let me go back up because the computer is kind of slipping in there. So I've got Ricky and Carolyn was next. Carolyn for 2. Okay, I got you, Carolyn. See that it's StreamYard. StreamYard is doing crazy wonky things. Okay, I got Carolyn, Kathy, and that's it for that. And Terry wants 5 lace cards. And Carolyn wants the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, I'll make more. They're pretty, aren't they? They're $2, Daisy. Would you like for me to make you some? They're vintage laces. You get 3 vintage laces on the card. And they're $2 a piece. If you would like me to make you some, okay, I will. And Daisy for 2 lace cards. Okay, and then Carolyn gets these 4. And who gets these? Terry. This goes to Terry. And this goes to Miss Carolyn. Thanks, Terry. I loved making them. They were really a lot of fun. And I have something else you're going to like. Just wait. It's coming. Speaking of lace cards, I made swatch cards. So this is what a swatch card is. A swatch card has your fabric swatches, vintage lace swatches, vintage buttons, and then you get in the pocket, you get a swatch of tatting. And I made these so that you can put them in your journals as a folio. The only difference is the cover. And so, but they all, these are Carolyn's. I'll show you. They all look the same. The cover is going to be different. So that's my swatch cards. And they all have tatting and lace and buttons. I thought it was just really cool. So that, put this away before I mess it up. So if you want to do them random, thank you, Carrie. They're $4.75. And yeah, I had a lot of fun making these. Just something that was in my brain and had to come out. One of those things. So this is actually a collage that I did that I photocopied and made the pocket. But yeah. And so they're going to be random covers, but they all have the same thing in them. Thank you, girls. So Patty Rose for 2. Mimi for 2. And anyone else? I would do, I did the price as low as I possibly could. But there's a lot of work in this, and you get the vintage laces, and they're not to be taken off. They're just to be put in your journal like that. I thought that would be such a cool addition. Okay. Also, I made these a couple weeks ago, and this is what they look like. So it's a try. These 3 pages you can decorate, and then you turn it over, and you got 2 pockets, excuse me, and you glue that to the page. And so these are the patterns: A, B, C, D, and E. Let me do F and G down here. F is pink and G is blue. And they're $1. I was just messing around. Yes, no problem. I only had 1 postal cover, so not a problem. Let's see. Dawn for G. Patty Rose for D. Thank you, girls. I was trying to use up my thin paper. I have a ton of it, and I need to use it. Carolyn for A. Beth for E. And Patty for B. And go back up. Who wanted C and G? C and G were, no, I gave Dawn, oh, F, G. I think I gave you the wrong one, Dawn. A, B, C, D, E, F. So, oh, wait. E, F, G. She wanted G, and I gave you the pink one. Sorry. So, F and C are available. F and C. The red and the pink. If anybody wants those. Anybody? F and C. Carolyn. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. Now let's get to our vintage fabric, shall we? Okay. I've got these stamped. So I have 2 of A and 1 of B. Maybe I have another one in there. No. Okay, so what this is are stamped crochet, vintage crochet. I got you, Carolyn. And I stamped antique and vintage on them. So this is A. I have 2 of A. Wonderful to use on pockets, on fabric flips, all that good stuff. Took all of my vintage crochet and eyelet. Look at the Battenberg. Yummy. These are vintage. These are from the 50's. And then the big one. So I have 2 of A. They're $10 a piece. You get 10 of them. And then 1 of B. Let me show you B. How do I open it? Carolyn will tell you. She loves these. Tell them, Carolyn, what they look like. It's a little different. Love that. These are from the 50s too. There's another one from the 50s. I have some of that fabric we're going to get to in just a minute. I got the shakes today for some reason. Oh, this has tatting in it. See? Pink tatting. Look at this one. Yummy. And then this beautiful big one with the embroidery and eyelet. That's a really pretty one. Okay. So they're $10 a piece. Get it back in the bag. A or B. I'm on a diet, so I had a protein shake before I came on. Trying to get this last 20 pounds off, and it's beating me up. All right, Janine for A. Whoa. I have more of these made, but they're in a different box. Dawn for B. Carolyn for A. Everybody got one. Yay! Alrighty. I had these I showed a couple weeks ago. I still have more of them. If you missed them, these are a really old quilt, and they have this applique. Now, the quilt itself, the batting is just gone. It's so thin. However, this applique has all been zigzagged. So you could actually cut around this and stick that on a journal cover and not worry about the batting quilt that's just so thin. They were $6 a piece. In case anybody missed them, I still have more available. And they're all in various shapes. And so anyway, in case you missed it, that's an old quilt. Did you like that, Janine? Janine wants 5. Dawn wants 1. Anybody else? I still have more left, so hit me up if you want any more. All right, here's some fabric. Oh, this. Oh, I've got to put my letters up before I lose them. This is a beautiful fabric. It's from Cranston, and it's got these beautiful blue and purple flowers and kind of a cream flower. And I'm going to do it by the yard because I don't want to cut fat quarters. I have probably 10 yards of it, and I'm going to do it by the yard, Cranston. And it's a beauty. And it's got a white background. Beautiful fabric. And I love it because this would be such a beautiful journal cover or bag or pouches or anything. $4 a yard. That's for a whole yard. Oopsie. Get a whole yard of it. Dawn. Blessed. Anybody else? It's so pretty. If you like blue and purple, this is your cup of tea. All right. I have some. Here. Okay, this was in the bag of old fabric, It is 2 of the hexagon flowers, and I'm going to do it for $2. I just have that one. But it would, again, be really pretty. It's got feed sack on the back. Really pretty feed sack. Anybody want those? So you could actually use either way. It's hand stitched too. No? Okay. I've got this purple butterfly fabric. And I'm going to do it, I think I have probably a, yeah, I better measure that. Looks like I have, okay, it's been cut on. But the old fabric, just telling you, is a lot longer than 45. This is 26, that would be 52 inches wide. So the older fabric I'm finding is very wide. So this is a yard long. I'm going to do it for $4. No, Janine. I got my stickers this time that hold well. Thank you, Janine. All right, I've got these felt pieces. So we have 2 different shades. They're various sizes. I guess I'll do them all in one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and you can have all that felt for $5. And they're big pieces. Great for making needle books and stuff. Great for needle books. No one for those? Alrighty. I've got these. This is a, get my letters back out. It's bigger than a fat quarter. And it's a, let me see how big it is. See, it's been cut because the lady who had these was a sewer. But it's almost a yard long. That's A. B is a purple polka dot. It's kind of a canvas material. C is this really, really vintage looking one, isn't it? D is about 2 yards of this beautiful royal blue. And E is, okay, Janine, this gorgeous teal with turquoise. And I'm going to do those for, even though that's 2 yards, I'm going to do them for $2 for the stack. Oh no, that's awful. I'll pray for her. Thank you, Janine. Alrighty, let me get my stickers that stick. Alright, Patty Rose for C. Patty Rose and Carolyn wanted all the same. And D. Carolyn. Alright. No one else for these beauties? got a bag of quilt squares. These are all old fabrics. They're 5x5, and they're in green and blue and tan. And it really dates it. Okay, Carolyn. Anyway, you can have the whole bag of quilt squares. I'm going to do it for 5. Carolyn, E, not D. Did I give you the wrong one? Okay. E, not D. Okay, got it. Patty Rose wanted E, though. Okay, gotcha. I got you straight now. I got it now. Okay. Anybody for the quilt squares? No? All right. I have got these. These are really cool. If you like, I mean, what perfect timing for Valentine's Day. I've got these canvas, yes, red canvas swatches. They range from like a 12 by 14 to a 12 by 12. I wanted the, yes, no D for you, sorry. Oh, no blue for you? Okay. Did I have it all wrong? So anyway, if you want one of these, this is the big size, and then I have the small size. But beautiful to make embellishments, and they're canvas. Red canvas. I've never seen red canvas. It was in that old stuff. So they're 50 cents a piece. And you could say if you want large or small or a mix of both. And there is a slight shade difference. This one's darker, this one's lighter. So if you have a preference, you can tell me. But if you want canvas in your life, here you go. Red canvas. Anybody? Nobody for red canvas? Christmas time. You're going to be wanting this for journal covers and stuff. No? Alrighty. Where's Deborah Wilson? She needs this for her retreat. All right, let me get that. So I have a couple quilt tops I'm going to show here. Oh, Janine, you want 10? Let me write that down. Jean, 10 red. Gotcha. Thank you, hon. So I've got this couple quilt tops. So I've got this one. It's been washed. It's white. It has a very masculine feel to it. Blues and browns, and a little bit of red, touch of yellow. But anyway, I did not measure it, and this is one of those old ones. But I thought it'd be a great base for something. So I'm going to do this. Let's do an offer up. I don't know if anybody would be interested in this. So let's start it at 10. And I have a reserve. It's big, but it's very, very pretty. Very well made. And if nobody wants that one, we have more coming. No interest in that? All right. There you go. Then I have, I made some stamped fabric for you. I have 3 of these. I Love Crafting, Postal Service, Hummingbird, a bird, a butterfly, a flower, a dragonfly, and a leaf. And I'm going to do them for $3. And I have 3 of them. Janine, Daisy, and 1 left. Anybody want the last one? Carolyn. All right. Y'all want to see handmades or anything? Holler. I've got these 2 laces, A or B. They're really pretty. This is like a light coffee color, and this is brown. And they're going to be $2 a yard. Okay. All right. Carolyn for A, Patty Rose for B, times 2. Anybody else? Alrighty. I was making some stuff for my retreat, and I thought I would bring these out. These are little blank snippets that you can cut in. I did not decorate them with buttons and flowers. I have white and cream, and but I thought I would offer them if you want some. This has some French script on it, some ticking, some really cool laces. So they're blank, ready for you to decorate. Oh, okay, back it up. Janine for 1 of each, and Beth for 1 of each. Gotcha. So these little snippets are 50 cents a piece, and I know a lot of people don't sew, so if you don't sew and you want, sewn snippets with vintage laces and such, there you go. Patty Rose for A, okay. Yeah, I gotcha, huh? No one for those. Wait, back it up. Carolyn. She wants, no, it's 50 cents per snippet. You have white and you have creams. So 50 cents per snippet. So let's see. Carolyn wants 1 of each. Patty Rose for 2 cream. Janine for 2 of each. Dawn for 5 of each. They're just wonderful little, see, there's my French script and some, this is filet crochet, and then the white has vintage laces, and just perfect for you to decorate. Awesome. Awesome stuff. I have those all the time. I've been doing those for a long time. Okay. Carolyn, you want 4 of each? Okay. I got you, huh? I bought these tiny paper clips, A or B. They have little hearts in them. And I have gold and silver. These are $4 a bag for the little heart paper clips. Let me take one out so you can see. Little heart in there. I think that was for this. $1, not $4. I'm looking at the wrong thing. $1.50. I'll get it right here in a minute. I was looking at the bag and not the bag. Well, that really totally makes sense, Rebecca. They're $1.50 a piece. If anybody wants those. And you get 10 of them. Nobody? After I totally botched that. One each for Carolyn. Yep. Totally botched that. Dawn for one each. One each. Thank you, girls. Amy for one each. Oh, blessed. Come on. Hey, Amy. All right. Gotcha. All right. I got two. Got one gold and 3 silver left. If anybody wants those. So in with that vintage fabric was a ton of vintage thread. And Lord have mercy, I got a miss over here. So I've got A, B, and C. And I'm going to do them for $3. One each of the snippets. Okay. And you get 6, I think 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spools of thread. There's red, brown, blue, yellow, turquoise, blue, and purple, royal blue, turquoise, green, black, brown, and tan, pink, white, cream, red, royal blue, black, and royal blue. All right, let's bring those down to $2. Does anybody want them for $2? Thread. Oh, I haven't done my D-stash yet. Well, we thought we were doing D-stash, but we're not. Okay, Janine for A. Thank you, Janine. Anyone else for the rest of the thread? All right, I've got these paper packs. I paid $4.75, but that's not what I'm going to charge you. And they are all about rusted, antiqued looking stuff. And they're 6x6s. You get a bunch in there. Like I said, I paid $4.75. I'm going to do them for $2. Anybody want this paper? All right. Got this trim, and it's little crocheted balls, and I'm gonna do it for, I probably have 2 yards, $1 a yard. So the first 2 people will get that. JMH and Janine. Thank you. All right. These are the vintage terms of sale cards. Remember these? Still have a ton of them. What I like about these is that you can flip them up like this and they become like a library pocket. And I have a list. They're 20 for $1. And I can tell you if you've got them before. But they make great pockets, just saying. Terms of sale. They're like a lightweight cardstock. Robin. Anybody else? Okay. Okay. Got a couple random things that were in that stash of 50's stuff. These are sewing supplies that she had in the bottom of the box, the fabric box. There's some embroidery fabric, some quilter's tape, a tassel, some ribbon. B has eye hooks, skirt hooks, needles, and C is red and yellow seam binding. I don't even know what, snaps or stuff. Yeah, a sewing kit and hooks and eyes. We're going to do those for $1. All right. I took a break from the old fabric because y'all didn't seem interested, but we'll go back to that. Anybody for this? All right. This one was the pair of scissors she had. Anybody want that? No? All right. What's in here? This is a card pack. So in this pack you have division card, bird cigarette cards, amaryllis, German card, bamboo, flinch card, a butterfly card, stained windows, Italian and French, more bamboo, a piece of jade, some temples, and some strawberries. And this card pack is $2. Well, don't read the bag, Rebecca. You just put it in a bag, and then the bag has other stuff. I reuse bags, so don't go by that. Let's do $2 for these. Oh, I had 4 on them, see? Don't trust me. Mimi. Janine. No one else? I have 3 left. Patty Rose. Two left. In the old stuff was this bag of tatting thread and some red tatting. And I wrote on here, I have 3 yards of the red tatting. And so A, the tatting thread we're going to do for $3, and B, I'm going to do for $4 a yard. So tatting thread and tatting. Janine for A. No one for the red tatting. Okay, it's a beauty. Little tiny. Mimi wants 1 yard. Little tiny red tatting. So I have 2 yards left if anybody wants that. All right, I have this bag of miscellaneous. There's some beaded trim, some palm tree ribbon. There's about 10 yards of that. A bunch of laces in here, some doilies. Can I get the Ziploc bag with the scissors? Yes. This is going to be $1. Carry. Lace, beaded trim, ribbon, and doilies. And that goes to Mimi. I'm kind of pricing it just to get it out of here, to be honest. All right, I have this fabric. This is from the old stuff. It's beautiful. And it's a dark evergreen with purple, 2 shades of purple flowers. And I'm going to do it for $4 a yard. I still have about 3 yards of it. It was from the Peter Pan Fabric Company. A beautiful floral. Anybody for that? I've got this quilt top. It is red and, green and blue with touches of black and orange in their flowers and plaid, flowers and plaid. And then you have the beautiful old muslin. So I'm going to do, let's just do this flat price for $10. It's a pretty. And I have handmades if you want me to get my handmades out. Janine, do you want that other quilt top for 10? let me know. Okay, I've got this beautiful blue. Look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to do $4 a yard. And I think I have 3 yards of it. Okay, I'll get those out. Janine wants a yard. Because I don't really want to cut fat quarters. I'm sorry. If you want a fat quarter, you can hit me up. But I really want to sell it by the yard so I don't have to cut a lot of this fabric that I have so much of. So I have 2 yards left of this baby blue flower. I've got this, these 2 stitched samplers. This one says a true friend is a gift from God. And this one says God can't always be everywhere, so he invented mothers. They are stitched samplers. The rest of this, okay, let me write that down. Samplers. And that quilter did them. So, you know, they're probably from the 50s or more. I'm going to do these for $3 a piece. Daisy for B. And Carrie for A. Thank you, girls. I've got a stack of quilt pieces. And they're all quilt pieces. Stars. Oopsie. Stars, squares, stars, squares, squares, 9 patches, green ones. Ooh, look at that. Those are raised dots. That's Swiss dot. And I've never seen it that color. How beautiful. Anyway, there's several of those. There's a lot of 9 patches. So you can have the whole stack for $3 for all of the patches. Squares. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Janine. Gotcha. All right, I've got this beautiful fabric. It's a stunner. Pink roses. Yes, that's what I said. Pink roses all up and down it on a cream background. $4 a yard. I probably have 10 yards of it. Pink roses on a cream background. I knew y'all would love that. It's a beauty. And if I have a bunch left, then I'll do fat quarters. But I really want to try to get the yardage sold as best as possible. Janine for 3, Beth for 1. Anybody else? It's a beautiful fabric. Carolyn for 1. All right. And I'm only bringing a few out per show because I can't be tearing and cutting all that Oh, Mimi, you want to be on the list? Okay. Mimi. All right. All right. My fabric washi tape. Fabric washi is going on sale today. First of all, I have these 3 dresses that I made. They're on hangers. So this is A. This is B. This is C. It's a lace, beautiful pink lace. This is a burgundy lace, eyelash lace. And then the rust orange color. Beautiful 3D lace, this one. Those are my little dresses. I was getting $5 for them. Today they're going to be $4 for my cutie patooties little dresses. B for Janine. And C for Janine. Aren't they cute? For covers, such like that. D for Mimi. Oh, D, not E. D for Mimi. Mimi, you don't want the orange? Yeah, I was just going to say. That's your color. Yeah, you're so cute. All right. Who wants the last 2? I'm going to do them as gifts, door prizes. Let's do 1 through 30. Put your numbers in. And the 4th person down. Okay. We'll get the last one. The 4th person that I see. 4th person. We'll get this beautiful dress. Okay. And that goes to Beth. Congrats, Beth. Free. All right, back to my fabric washi. Fabric washi. Fabric washi. I normally got $5.50 for 10 pieces. This is all handmade. And it's sticky and it's wonderful. I use it on tags, pockets. It makes wonderful tabs for your journals. This is the brown neutral set. Fabric washi. I have 2 of this floral. It's the peaches and oranges and yellows. 2 of that one. I have 2 of the purples, all the different purples. I snuck that in on you, didn't I? Florals, purples, purples, purples. And I have 2 of the pink. Well, this is like the floral pack. It has all florals, all different colors. Blue and yellow, black. Anyway, so my fabric washi, I'm going to discount it today to $3 for a pack. And that's A, B, C, and D. $3 a pack. Janine for B. Dawn for B. Beth for C. And Mimi for B is gone. Mimi for C. Patty Rose for a D. And A for Carolyn. Thank you, ladies. I have a D left. And let me go back up. And that goes to Janine. All right, but wait, there's plenty more. All right. The pink pack. Everybody's going to want the pink pack, I know. This is the pink floral pack. All the roses. Wait. I got you already, Janine. You were first. I've got another pink pack that's different. Different pinks. And then I've got another pink. Well, this is more a floral pack. This is the floral pack. Beautiful roses. Okay, that's the floral pack. Then I've got a green pack. This is all shades of green. I've got some embossed fabric, Tim Holtz fabric, all greens. There's a lot in that. And then the peach pack. Peaches. A was pink. A and B are both pink. Peaches, all peaches. All right, $3. We're moving on out of here. Okay. Beth for C. Janine for A. Patty Rose for B. Mimi for E. Mimi. Carolyn for A. Dawn for B. Okay, let me go back up again. I've got C, and that goes to Janine. D. Let's see. Patty Rose wants an E. Somebody buzzing me. Now I'm on the D's. D's. Carolyn. And it looks like Janine. Thank you, ladies. All right. Great. Wonderful. Moving this out. Oh, wait. There's more. Another purple pack. Different from the other purple pack. I have yellows. Yellows and oranges. Yellows and oranges and butterflies. And I have a blue pack. All the blues. Beautiful. And I have a red pack. The reds are really nice. Reds. Get a lot in that one. Some of these have more than 10 pieces, I'm sure. I'm just not counting. All right, they're $3. Not counting at all when I made those up. Okay, Beth for A. Kathy for A. Carrie for D. Dawn for B. Carolyn for B. Okay, going back up. Beth for a C. And Carolyn for C and D. Thank you, girls. For helping me de-stash. All right. Now, got another tan, another blue, another tan, and a black and white. That's kind of Timmy fabric. The box fell, so that they were all over the floor, so I'm sure now I'm getting into what fell. And all right, so it looks like, let me make sure I don't have any more of these. Oh, we got the 60's fabric down here. Wait till you see that. All right, this is another tan pack. Tans and pinks and reds, browns, tan. A different blue pack. I'm getting rid of these because I want to do stuff different this year, and these have been sticking around for a while. 2 of these brown florals. They're really good neutrals. Sticky. Roses, sewing patterns, brown florals, maps. And then the black and white. And I have 3 of the black and white. And a lot of it is Timmy fabric. But a lot of it is old script fabric that I had from Paris. Timmy fabric, old script, Timmy fabric, Timmy fabric, Timmy fabric, Timmy fabric, and old script. So I have 3 of D. And they're $3. There we go. Dawn for B. Thank you, girls. Carrie for D. Beth for D. Carolyn for A. Mimi for C. Going back up. Dawn for C. Carrie for A. No, yeah, that's A. Carrie. And then who gets the last E? D. I mean, the last D goes to Mimi. Carolyn. Did Carolyn get one? No, Carrie and Beth. Carolyn. Okay. Thank you, girls. All right, what do we got here? We have pink. That's a floral. A green one. That's another floral. And that's that one. And this is a peach one that got left behind. And another pink one that got left behind. That's that one. And okay. So we've got one more round after this. This is the Summer Breeze collection. I named them cute names and everything. It's got all your summer colors. This green one is B. The greens. The florals is C. Florals. And D is the neutral. I have two of. And I added an E this round. That's a Paul Lorne. What's that guy? Designer fabric. Right? And then one pink pack that's left. I'm not even going to show it because it'll be gone. $3. One of my favorite songs growing up. All right, there we go. And that we'll have one more round and that'll be it. So let's let people get what they haven't got. People who haven't got any or some, let's give them a chance. Like Carrie for E. Mimi for D. Dawn for A. Carolyn for C. Going back up. Carrie for D. And Mimi for E and A. Mimi for A. Dawn for C. And Carrie for B. Alright. Almost done. Woohoo! I'm so glad to get these sold. Thank you, girls. Now here's the vintage 50's fabric. I did these and they all sold. 50's fabric. Okay, that's A. B is the teal line. Teal blues, baby blues. It's just blues. Blues, that's embossed. teal blues. C is, don't know what that is. Blues, more blues, teal blues, different. Is that the same? That's the same. I'm going to put it with this teal blue. Looks like that might be different. So B, I have two of. C is the baby blues. Baby blues, baby blues, blues, blues. D is fall colors, oranges, browns. E is the tan and browns. And F down here is oranges. I only made one pack of oranges. $3, and that is that. Woohoo! Yay! Empty tub. Alright, Dawn for A. Mimi for D. Did I get Carrie? Carrie for E. And Carolyn for A. She gets a B. Alright, going back up. Dawn for a B. And I got C and the orange. Baby blue and orange. Anybody want those? Baby blue pack and orange pack. Those are the only two left. Blue pack or orange pack? Y'all are going to drop me now? After all, almost done. Baby blue and orange. Who wants them? Mimi for orange. No. Dawn for orange. Dawn. And baby blue. Baby blue. Alright. Okay, no problem. I got one pack left. We'll give it away. So I've got this blue cotton fabric. That's A. Okay, Carolyn. And I've got this fabric, this old vintage 50s fabric. It's got red roses and blue roses. And that is B. Wherever my B went. And they're $4 a yard. Like I said, I'm going to try to do the yardage first. And if there's anything left, then I'll do the backs. Because I don't want to have to cut it so much. Mimi, I already sold it. Sorry. Beth for B. JMH for B. Carolyn for the blue. It's a pretty medium blue. Anyone else? Mimi for the B. And Carolyn for the B. Okay, I will do it until I run out. Thank you, girls. And this, oh my gosh, I'm kind of in love with it. Just saying. Now, this is going to be hard because this blue jean fabric is extremely wide. But that fabric I sold last week was, you know, a yard long. So what you ended up getting was a yard long and a yard wide. That's what I'm going to do with this blue jean fabric. It's a beautiful navy blue jean fabric. I'm going to do it for $4 a yard. Blue was for strips. Oh, okay, Carolyn. Thank you. No one wants my solids, huh? So, the blue jean fabric. Beth? It would make great covers and snippets, and because of the weight, it's a beautiful fabric. No one else? Beth gets it. I'm going to make something with mine. I kept some. Alrighty. You want me to dive into the handmade bucket? We're diving. We're diving. I did bring out some dangles. So I made these a while back, and I found them again. I thought I'd sold out. I probably did sell out, but they're, I don't know if I need to do these individually or, I made a bunch of them. They're these beautiful rulers and words, and numbers and rulers. And I'm just going to do them random. I think I made these a long time ago. I'm going to do these for $1 a piece. What are those lace strips on the whole white rectangle paper with the ball pen? It's right here. That's them right here. They're my little number and ruler dangles. That's what they are. Nobody wants any? And I'll give you a variety. Carry for $3. Beth for $2. Dawn for $3. All the way up to the right, to the left, all the way up to the left. Oh, these two? These I showed earlier. These are coffee dye lace dangles. Those are the two that are left. They were $1. So are we done with these ruler and number? Oh, these are tiny doilies. We're getting to those. Tiny doilies, we're getting to that. Okay, let me put these up. So, I have tiny doilies. I have the colorful pack and the neutral pack. Yeah, they're in here. So I've got plenty. Colorful, neutral. They're $5.50 for 20 of the tiny doilies. Now these are little. Like this one that's in here. They're like 1/2 inch. But this has all kinds of little tiny doilies, and these are also like 1/2 inch to 1 inch. So The two. Oh, okay, these two. Okay, gotcha, Carrie. I'll put your name on them. Okay, so JMH for 2. Sorry, I'm getting one thing at a time. Carrie is on these. Okay, Carrie, I gotcha. All right, that's that. And then Carolyn for an A. Mary for, hello, Mary. Mary for a neutral. Oh, goodness. Mary. Yes, I got you, Carrie, for those two. Dawn for an A. Do you want one of these, Carrie, since you liked? Where's my B? Oh, there it is. Since you liked those, let me know. So I finished with Dawn. No fries. No worries. Are we all done for the tiny doilies? Okay. Thank you. No worries. I've got these book, what do they call those? Book. What do they call that thick cardboard stuff you use for books? I don't know. Not MDF, but book board. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll do them 2 for $1. Okay. I got you, Carolyn. Book board, that's what they are. $2 for $1. Some will have holes in them, you know. 2 for $1. Mary and Janine for 2. Anybody else? What else is in here? I got these sewn strips. This was in one of my boxes of handmades. I did these a while back for people who don't sew. Sewn strips for your journals. I'll do that for $2. Well, that's it. Oh my god, I just ripped the envelope. You'll get a new envelope, apparently. Can't get them back in there. No one wants the sewn strips? After I destroyed the envelope? Alright. What else is in here? Okay. Oh. I have an all pink doily, mini doily pack, and a. Okay, Carolyn. What was that? What was that I just showed? What did I just show? Oh, that. Okay, Carolyn. Gotcha. I've got a pink pack and a little tiny, these are 1/2 inch. And a pink pack. Oh, that has Carolyn's name on it. Well, Carolyn's going to get that. The 1/2 inch pack is still available. And I think it's a yard. Let's do it for $3. Yes, 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 I did, yes. And these are the tiny 1/2 inch. Okay. Got it? All right, I found my bag of ball pins. You get 25 gold, silver, or bronze. They're $1. Ball pins, I have a lot. Make a list if anybody wants those. Mary, you want a bronze? Thank you. No one for ball pins? Okay. I'm all over the place. So, I'm all over the place today. I got these pearl embellishments. These were really beautiful rhinestone pearl embellishments. And they're $2.50. Rhinestone pearl embellishments. Okay, Carolyn. Nobody for the pearl embellishments? I would do them cheaper, but okay, let's do them for $2. I'm losing money, but okay, $2. And there's 10 of them in there, I think. And there are 2 different sizes. Carolyn? Anybody else? $2. All right. Oh. Blessed. Okay, I have these. I'm going to show. These are my hearts for covers. These are the big, beautiful hearts. Has a butterfly, doilies, appliques. This is the small heart with pearls and rolled roses. And this is the doilies and a beautiful butterfly in purple. And then I have the bird, the rhinestone buttons and pearl bird. Okay, I got you. There's one pack and it has all sizes in it. So these were normally 8 and 6. Today I'm going to mark them down to 6, no matter what size. And let me show you the 2 left. I have a pink heart down here and a peach heart. So that was the fancy dancy set. Okay, the D. I can't do that. Yeah, I think I better do this. Janine for the bird. Carrie, that's gone. D for Dawn. the pink heart, Carrie. And Janine for A and C. All right, and I have the peach one left. Thank you, ladies. Whoop. Don't drop them all. Right back, Dad. All right. Okay, that's available. I have this. I think I got this from Donna's Dreams. It's a beautiful little thing, but I don't think I'll ever use it. It's a beautiful purse. It's got all this really fancy applique. And you open it up, and it's a writing space. Isn't it sweet? I'm going to do it for $6. Did I get one of those? Yes. Anybody want the little purse? It's really pretty. Be great on a journal. No? Okay. You got the pink heart. All right. Here are my snippets. I found a whole bag that I had made, and then I put them up, and I forgot about them. This is a green one, a blue and pink, peach, that's that 50's crochet, a neutral one, this really pretty white one, and they're going to be $2. Two. Okay, yes, I did. I surely did. All right, Janine for C. Mimi for C. C's gone, Mimi. A for Dawn. Carolyn for E. Yes, Carrie. Carolyn, do you want it? You want it? Let's see. I have B and D. The blue and the neutral. Okay, I'm going to put that over here with the peach heart. I've got this red one. This is like coffee dyed. Really, I used some of that really ratty-tatty tablecloth. Oh, I've got to show you the coffee dyed stuff I made. I like that one. Okay. That says vintage. And this is a red and burgundy. $2. And this goes to Carrie. And these go to Carolyn. Got it? Janine for C. Gotcha. Dawn for A. I did. I got you for that, Carolyn. B for Carrie. All right. And then I've got this really pretty green one. Pink and mint. I love this one. It has this rhinestone and ruffle, vintage coffee dyed ruffle. This one has a tulip on it, and this beautiful pink one. That's yummy. $2. Okay, Carolyn. Anybody want those? Dawn for C. Carolyn, C is gone. Janine for B. And E. Oh, Carolyn for D. Nobody for the green. Here's another sweet pink one. I'm glad I finally get to show these. I don't know what happened. I made them and I put them up, and there they left. This is a beautiful purple one, and that's antique lace there. And that's it. I have these two, the red and green, left. And then I'll show you the coffee dyed stuff I made, which is really pretty. Beth for C. Janine for A. Mary for the purple. The purple's gone, Mary. Dawn for B. I got you for that, Carolyn. And D and E are what I have left. The burgundy and the green. All right, let me show you the coffee dyed stuff that I've been doing. Antique looking. Okay, I'm going to throw this up there. I have one left of this. This is my over the page flip in mint, and it comes with a coffee dyed paper with a doily tab. Okay, Carolyn. And a dangle. And it's $6. Well, I get the other thing down. That was the last one. I love mint. I don't know why y'all aren't loving this, because look how pretty she is. Really, really pretty. Janine. And it's a whole set. Alright, that's gone. Then, these are the, I think Wilcox is the one who, and Carrie asked me to do antique stuff. So I did. So Carrie and Wilcox, come and get it. A, B, C, D, and E. So this is the page embellishments. I did got your Carolyn for that. What did I just show? Okay, I got that. I got you for that. So now we're on the antique looking. This is very old fabric. It's embroidered fabric and coffee dyed laces, filet crochets. Here is B, the little girl with a bird. Very vintage. I have one of my coffee dyed torn ribbon and a button and flowers. I love this one. Isn't she pretty? An old button. This is a lace yo-yo with filet crochet. This is really cute. It has old curiosity shop and this antique fabric, antique applique that's coffee dyed. This one says blessed. It's got filet crochet, this beautiful fabric, and brown lace with some French Rococo. Those are $3. Y'all like them, I hope. Janine for B. Oopsie. Take them all down. Carrie for C. Dawn for D. I love that one, Dawn. Carrie for, let's see, Dawn for E. And Carolyn for A. That's a pretty one. I love how these turned out. I do grunge quite often. I'll dive into the grunge box. This one was a black and white one. I had this vintage beaded black applique and embroidered applique, and I put it on a Timmy fabric. This is a really coffee dyed rose with coffee dyed lace and beautiful rose fabric and filet crochet. Here is a rusted flower with French Rococo and a butterfly. And this one has that coffee dyed applique and French Rococo and this beautiful girl with rust lace. And those are $3. No E this time. And that's what I did in the, oh, thank you. A for Carolyn. I don't do black very often. Dawn for C. I was doing white, and I'll switch it up and dive into the coffee dyed. Carrie for D. And B is left. Dawn gets B. Well, I'm glad y'all like that. I'll make some more. All right. These are really beautiful page embellishments that I made using Patty's prints. And they turned out so lovely with this flower trim and this old antique silver beaded trim I had. Here's a peach one. Aren't they pretty? Look at the lace coming off of it. Here is a pink one. And then D is this really pretty one I made with a playing card. It's pink and yellow. A, B, C, D, and E is this also a playing card. Turned out really pretty with the rose and this vintage lace. And they're $3. Every time I do them, they come out different because, I pull from different spots, so they all have a really unique look. C for Carrie. B for Carrie. A for Carolyn. And E for Carrie. And D for Carrie. Let's give D Carolyn. Oh, Dawn. Dawn, B is gone. Sorry, hun. Who got, I don't know what B was. B was the peach, I think. Carrie got it. All right, I got more coming. This is a gorgeous plain card, and it ate my lunch. Just saying. This one looks easy because it's pink and yellow, but oh, this, and it's got this beautiful ruffled lace on the bottom. This sucker ate my lunch. I have this beautiful pink with this eyelash lace off the side. Isn't she pretty? I know, I kind of dove into the different pile. Here is another one of the pink and yellow, but see how it looks totally different because they all come out different. Here is pink and pink. Pink and pink. Oh, here's another one of her. And this one is really pretty. Blue and pink. I love her. And they're 3. They're all so different, you know. And you can use them as tuck spots, page embellishments, tags, whatever you want to do with them. They're just, it's an endless thing. Dawn, that's a beauty. I love the lace. Can you see them? Am I up enough? No one else? Don't like those plain cards, huh? Wait, Carolyn. A, B, C, D, and E. Miss Carolyn gets a clean sweep. That's the way to do it, Carolyn. Because next time I do them, they're all going to be different again. I guarantee you. Another thing I did is I dove into my blue box of lace, and I did a bunch of blue ones. These are over the page flips. So here is a blue one with cross stitch and buttons. And this one is embroidery. And these are over the page flips. And this is a blue lady with vintage trim and this vintage lace. And I have a green and pink one that's very neutral tan color. Very pretty. You know what happened during the snowstorm? I ran out of glue. Oh my goodness, I could not believe it. I had to go to another different kind of glue. This is a purple one, and she's very pretty. See how different they are? They're just, because I dive into different bags, so they all have a different look. Okay, Dawn for D. Thank you, Dawn. Because I guarantee you next time I do them, they'll be all different. Carolyn for A. I'm working on a yellow set next. I don't have them done yet. Carrie for D. D is gone, Carrie. B for Dawn. Carolyn, B is gone. I have C and E. The 2 beautiful purple and blue ladies. Okay. This one is really pretty. It's kind of a champagne color, and she has little daisies in her hair. Here is a green one with beaded fringe. This is a lovely pink one with this pink lace. Here's a yellow one with embroidery, this beaded embroidery. And then, let's see. Let's see, that is it for those. Yeah, that's it for those 3. Oh, I had this one, the baby blue. That's E. Dawn for B. And Carrie for C. And A for Carolyn. And these are the 4 that I have left. Nobody wants that beaded yellow. I love that. Love, love. Okay. There's more journaling cards that I made. This is A. This is B. It's got sequin fabric on it. This is C. Hey, Deborah. And this is D. I have a little tab on it. Isn't that cute? And this is E with vintage wedding applique. And there are 3. Mary wants the beaded yellow. Okay. I know, I love her. Patty Rose for B. I got you, Mary. And E. Thank you. Okay, no one for the rest. These are the beautiful pockets that I made. And it's with antique fabric and applique. This is a embroidered one with French Rococo and coffee dyed lace. I love her. She's very Art Deco with the, it's kind of a ecru color. And this is another ecru one with the silver beaded applique. And this purple pocket. And those are 3. I really enjoyed diving into my antique stuff. Janine for A. Yeah, she's pretty. Mary for E. Carrie for B. And the 2 ecrus are left. Wow, I love those. They're my favorites. This is a another bronzy, rusty one with velvet and embroidery and vintage rococo. I mean, jacquard. And then I have this pink one. And I have this pink one. Very shabby. And, oh, I found another over the page flip in blue with embroidery and buttons. And here's a pink journaling card with applique. And isn't that cute? Okay, C and D for Carolyn. You got it. They're pretty, Carolyn. I love those. Yes, I got you, hun. I got you. Anybody else for this round? And then I will put this up. I have a couple. Dawn for E. Thank you, Dawn. Yep, I got that. No one for these? The pink pockets? Pink pockets. Okay, this is one of the rusted coffee dyed ones that were left. It has numbers down here with roses. It says Brave. And here's the black one. Janine for C. What was C? The blue? No, it was the pink. Which one, Janine? I went too fast. Sorry about that. This was A, I believe, and then B and C. So C gets this one, Janine. And I got you on that, hun. Thank you. And then Carolyn wanted the D, the blue. Gotcha. Sorry, I went too fast for you. I have a pink pocket and the rusty pocket. And anyway, this is another journaling card, and it's got that beaded black applique with one of Patty's ladies and some vintage ticking and a vintage button and the word peace. And that's that. I'll take A for that one. Yeah, I got you for that. I got you for that. The rusty, she'll take the rusty. Carrie. And for this one, Carolyn gets the black. She likes black. And Dawn for the A. Thank you, girls. All right. Woohoo. I have one little journaling card left, and it's really interesting. It's got a lot of embroidery and a little bow. It's got a ruffle on it. That, oh, I have some snippets down here. Let's do this. I have this, that's A. I have a little prayer flag pin that's purple and green. It's got beads on it. This is a really pretty cream and gold with the word love. Who knows what's down in here? And I have this prayer flag pin. It's really pretty. It's all white and pink. And they're $3. And I found a whole bucket of snippets. Lordy, have mercy. Oh, those are cute. Jenny, wait, go back up. Carolyn says me. Janine says C. Carolyn, I need a, oh, A. Okay, Carolyn. Janine for C. B for Patty Rose. And the white one, the D. White with the little pink polka dot ruffle. Isn't it cute? All right. I have this little, I did these little prayer flags on paper clips. So you can paper clip to a page, and it's got vintage lace hanging off of it. And this is a vintage applique. It's yellow. Here's another one. It's pink with this pink sequin in the background. Here is a one in with a beautiful organza butterfly. And what's left? Here's another prayer flag pin that says happy. And here is a prayer flag pin in pink. And there are 3. Janine for A. Hold on. Janine for A. Patty Rose for B. Carolyn for C. I like that one, Carolyn. E for Carolyn. Nobody for D. Right. Finally get to show these beautiful snippets I made. This one I love. It's a fabric rose and it says shabby on it. Isn't that pretty? Oh my God, I love that. And okay, Carolyn, look at this one. It's got beaded applique. It says patience. This is a beautiful feather flower with the roses. It says blessings. And this is a beautiful purple one with vintage lace and applique and embroidery, and it says cherish. And this one is red and it says love. Well, it's pink, not red. Yeah, so many things in that bucket. Oh, I'll do these two down here. F is this cream one, and G is this purple butterfly, and it says African grass blue butterfly. It's purple and mint. F and G. Yeah. Cool stuff buried. So Janine for A. Patty Rose for B. Dawn A is gone. Carolyn for C. Patty Rose for F. E, F. Dawn for G. And going back up, the D and the E. Patty Rose for E and Carolyn for the D. Thank you, ladies. All right, those are shown. Woohoo! All right, the handmade bucket is empty. Well, not empty, but close. Let me show you these for those who came in, that I have these cute little journaling cards, and they are little teacups, and they have a French or Italian card flower in it. You can make it a journaling card or a pocket, and I have 5 of each, and they're $2.50. In case you missed it, I still have some left. They're just cutie patooties. And let me know if you want any. Mary, which one would you like? A, B, C, or D? Mary? Green is A, blue is B, purple is C, and pink is D. And I have one French fabric left. If anybody wants it, it was $3.50, I believe. D. All right. And I guess that's it. Let's see. Well, I got this fabric. Oh, this was in the old stuff. It's a piece of a quilt. It's made out of polyester. Oh, more quilt squares. And I'll just give that away if somebody wants it. French fabric for Carolyn. Okay. What did I do with it? Where is it? It was right here. Where did I put it? I don't know what I do with it. I'll have to find it, Carolyn, and I'll put it in your bag. I misplaced it. It was right here on my desk. Don't you hate when that happens? Okay, Mary. Oh, there it is. All right, I got you. All right, I'm going to invoice tomorrow. Please be quick about your payments so I can have a pickup on Tuesday. And I thank you, everyone, so much for all of your support and in buying the last 2 weeks. We have about 5 more quilt tops to go and another couple boxes of fabric to go. And I really thank you all so much. And because I'm losing my voice, I've got to go get some water. And I will see you next week. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Be blessed.